With all the cups and tournaments ending for Chapter 6 Season 2 and Chapter 6 Season 3 on the way, we have a short amount of time in the middle. And I'm going to be telling you how you can make the most out of this time and see the best placements you have ever gotten. While many of you may be thinking that placing better in just 2 weeks is not possible or maybe even impossible, it actually is possible. In fact, it only took me 1 week to go from getting 94 points in the solo cash cup to getting 189. And I would have a lot more if I didn't get cheated in like 3 of my games. But still, now you know that it is quite possible to become a tournament freak. So here is how. First up, before you start grinding, take a break. Now this is the 80 billion times some Fortnite improvement video has told you to take a break. And just take a break and see how it helps you. Now honestly, the time frame for this break is of your choice, but I recommend anything from between 18 hours to 3 days. Taking a break helps you a lot. It can prevent burnouts and it can also help you reset your mind. And in my case, I used it to change my mindset. You see, during this break, just repeat to yourself, I am not the best Fortnite player yet and I've got a lot to learn. And that way you're going to become so much more open to learning and your improvement is going to become 10 times faster. Squeeze in some aim training into your routine. I know this is again the 80 billion time someone just told you to squeeze in some aim training and just do it. Aim training is really good and it's really helpful to get better mouse control. You can just use stuff like AimLab, Kovacs, or even Valorant and Osu. But just make sure that if you're playing these third-party games, then you just want to focus more on your mouse control. And then you want to invest some time in in-game aim trainers. In-game aim trainers are really important. In fact, pros such as Peterbot, Muzz, Cole, all of these big names, they use in-game aim trainers a lot more than out-of-game aim trainers. You always want to be beginning with aim duels, but if you're like me, a loner who's got 0 friends, then you can just go to Raider Force Exposed Mechanics Training V5, and then over there, do the shotgun react scenarios and the 1v1 aim duels on hard mode. Then again, in the Mechanics Training V5, what you want to be doing is you just want to do 100 repetitions of surge tags. This is really boring, but this is the best way to get unbelievable long-range aim. After aim training, you just want to free build a bit. Free building is really important because it is the baseline of what you are going to be doing in 1v1s and PGs. So, how do you exactly want to free build? You want to free build and replicate your favorite pros and learn a few new moves. I'd honestly put some time in learning new moves such as quadruple edits or even just trying to learn new peaks. Creative is where you're going to be spending the most amount of your time. And here's how you actually train in creative. In the beginning, you just want to do something that will enhance your crosshair placement or your aim. I do stuff such as headshot only box fights or even Martos as turtle fights. Over here, make sure that your crosshair is always head level. After that, you want to do something that will help you deal with high pressure scenarios. Forever Zone Wars and regular Zone Wars are the best way to train for this. And then you want to do some things that will train your raw speed. Raw speed is really important. So what I recommend you to do is just go to any 1v1 PG maps and then just be as fast as possible. Scrims are the best form of practice for tournaments and all pros use it. If you practice scrims each and every day, I promise to you, your game sense will become inhumane. For scrims, just try your hardest to survive and make endgames, and that alone is the hardest part. But before you hop on scrims, make sure that you know terms such as dead side, congested side, front side, and back side. And once you're done with the grinding, just be confident in yourself and play your cash cups. Trust me, your placements will become so much better. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and also check out the video on the screen right now to get the best routine to go pro. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.